Welcome back, everybody. We are on day 17 today. We're working legs, shoulders, and abs. So let's get started with a bit of a walk for a bit of a warm-up. Please do a proper 5-minute warm-up before, but we will just walk it out a tiny bit right now. Let's just move the arms back and forth to just stretch out the shoulders and the arms. So just stretching the hands back to the point that it feels good for you. Let's just do one more. And then let's just bring the shoulders back. And one more. Excellent. Let's do some high knees. So just stretching those legs up. And one more on each side. Excellent. You can either hang on to the wall or just do it without as well. It's up to you. We're just going to rotate the leg. And one more time. And then let's just do the one where we bring the leg forward and back. So stretching it forward and back, and one more time. And then switching to the other side. So first rotating that leg to just open up the hip. And one more. And then bringing the leg forward and back. And one more. Excellent. Let's just pick up that pace a little bit to work out those legs a bit. Because it is a leg day, we definitely want to make sure that our legs are warmed up. So hopefully you've done that cardio workout or that warm up before, just to make sure you're ready. Okay, so let's get started. We are going to do lots of squats today, some lunges. Yes, I know how much you love them. And have some weights handy, of course. Always have your weights handy when we do the strength workouts, just because we will need them. So let's get started with just a little bit of a warm up for a squat. So you all know how to do that by now. Having your feet at whatever distance you like to, whatever feels good for you. And let's go down. So hips are going back. We're just doing 10 right now. So that's 1, 2, squeeze the glutes as you stand. 3, 4, make sure your knees are not buckling in. Keep your knees apart. 5, 6, squeeze the glutes. 7, 8, 9, and last one, and 10. Excellent. Okay, let's just give those legs a little bit of a shake. For our next one, we're going to do the deadlift. So try and pick a heavier weight. We're going to do it 12 times. So knowing that we're doing it 12 times, find the weight that works best for you. As you know, we're holding the weight, sticking the hips back. You're going down to whatever feels good for you. So you want to feel that stretch here. So feel the stretch and then slowly come back up again. You can squeeze the glutes at that point when you're standing straight if you wish, to give the glutes a bit of an extra workout. Okay, so get your weights. So this should be getting hard by the time you get to the last few, making sure that your back is flat throughout the exercise. Okay, so sticking those hips back, going down, feeling that stretch, and coming up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we've got 2 more. 11, and 12. Excellent. Okay, you can put the heavy weight down. We are going to have a lighter weight for the next one. So let me just show you what we're doing first. So we'll have a light weight, probably a bit lighter than what you're used to for lateral raise. I will let you decide, obviously, but we're gonna do it 12 times. So let me just show you first before you choose that weight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a calf raise. So you're lifting the heels up, coming down, and bringing the arms up for a lateral raise. Okay, so lifting the heels up and down. So this is challenging your balance for sure as well. So if you find that it's really difficult to do this one, you could either have a chair in front of you so you can grab onto it if you need to, or you can do it with the wall. But because we're doing the lateral raise as well, you'll just have to find what works best for you. Or you can just do the calf raise and not worry about working the shoulders, because we will be working the shoulders 2 other times during this workout as well. So let's get started. So choose a light weight, anywhere between probably a 2 to a 5. Okay, so let's get started. Hands are here, having the legs straight this time because we are lifting those heels up as high as you can, coming down, lateral raise, and back down. That's 1. Heel raise, and down, 2. Heels, 3. Take some concentration here to make sure we're not falling over. 4. Heels, 5. 6. 7. 8. Lifting the heels. 9. 10. And we've got 2 more. 11, and last one, and down, and arms, and down. Good. Okay, for the next one, we are doing a squat and an overhead press. So again, working the legs and the shoulders at the same time. Likely, we'll do it 12 times. So likely around a 5-pound weight. Again, I will let you decide. So let me just show you what we're doing. So doing the squat, so you're just squatting down, bringing the hands here. Then as you come up, you're pressing the weights up. Okay, coming back down, going into that squat, and then pressing up and overhead. Okay, so finding the weight that works best for you. Ready? Let's do it. So hips back, pressing that weight up, that's 1. Slowly going back, and up, that's 2. Now be careful here, making sure your back is flat. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. So doing as many as you can here. 9. 10, and if you can, we've got 2 more. 11. Last one, press overhead. 12, bring it back to your chest, and then putting the weight down. Okay, let's take a little bit of a break here, taking a nice deep breath in and breathing out. Again, nice deep breath in and breathing out. Good. Okay, we are going to do our leg circles. You can use a chair or you can use the wall. So if you're using the chair, we're just bringing one leg out and we're doing small circles. So it is good to have something to hang on to. You don't have to, but I do find it's actually more effective when you are holding on because you can concentrate more on the circles rather than falling over. Okay, ready? So let's bring one leg out. So you're only going out about 1.5 feet and then circling. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, give those legs a little bit of a shake. And then switching to the other side. So let's bring that foot out, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3. You'll probably notice that your other leg is getting tired. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, you can probably feel that here in the hips. Our next one is a reverse lunge. Now we've got some options here. If you really don't want to do the lunge, that's okay. You can do the squat instead. You can always use the chair for the sit to stands. So what we'll just show you, we're gonna use a lighter weight. So I've got a 3 pound, you can use anywhere between a 1 and a 5, it's totally up to you. But what we're going to be doing is bringing one leg back, going into a lunge, staying in that lunge, bringing the arms up, forward, and down, and stepping up. Okay, yeah, this one's a bit tougher, but I think you can do it. I think you're ready. And if you feel that you're up for that challenge, then we'll go ahead and do this. If you prefer to do it as a squat instead, you could squat down, then bring the arms up, forward, and down. Okay, let's get started. So making sure you have some space behind you, stepping that foot back, bringing that knee down, bringing the arms up, forward, down, standing back up. That's one. Other side. Bringing that knee down, finding your balance, bring the arms up, forward, down, and standing up. Other side, leg back, knee down, arms up, forward, and down. That's 2. Other side, knee down, up, forward, down. This is 3. Up, forward, down, standing up. Other side, knee down, up, forward, down. That's 3. 4. Leg back, down. This is 5. Standing up, other side. And down, we've got 5 more on each side. Leg back, down, arms up, and forward. Leg back. This is 7. So if you need to take a break, just skip one and then come back into it with us. Other side. Two more on each side. Leg back, arms up, standing up. Opposite side, knee down. This is 9. Opposite side. And our last one. You ready? Let's bring that foot back, down. Coming up, other side. And down. Good stuff. That is a tough one. My heart is pounding. I'm sure yours is too. Taking some nice deep breaths and breathing out. Let's do that again. Another nice deep breath and breathing out. Okay, I promised some ab work. We are going to get onto the floor or onto your chair. Either one's totally fine. So if you're sitting in the chair, we've done this before, you're just sitting on the edge, leaning back in the chair. So trying to make sure that your back is flat. You're not rounding your back, but your back is flat. If you're on the floor, go ahead and get on the floor. So for this one, we are just going to lean back. So how far you lean back is totally up to you. Be careful with your lower back, of course. You can just lean back a little bit, and if you don't want to, that's okay. You can still do the workout or the exercise and you'll definitely still feel it. Okay, so sitting back a little bit, let's just bring our arms to the side and then other side. Okay, so you're just going back and forth, and that's all you're doing. So let's just do this for a little while. This is 4. So really concentrate on keeping those abs tight. And you should be starting to feel this now. So keep the abs tight the whole time. Don't worry too much about your breathing, just make sure you are breathing. So at any point, if you feel it's uncomfortable, just come out of the exercise. And now we are going to start to punch, okay? So we're gonna go to the side, punch, and then the other side. So go as long as you can. Again, if you need to stop, if you feel this is too much, then definitely stop. And you can always come back into it. Keeping those abs tight. Let's do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Sitting up straight. Good job. I hope you definitely feel that in your abs. I think you will. So for the next one, we are going to do our plank. We're at 45 seconds, so you can get into position. You can do it on the wall or on the floor, totally up to whatever works best for you. I'm gonna grab my phone so we make sure that the time is right. So a few things with the plank, make sure you're keeping your core tight, okay? Try and keep those abs tight. Try and make sure that your bum is down, that you're in a straight line. Watch your neck too. I find sometimes I do have my neck down a little bit far. Try to keep your head up a little bit, that your gaze is just a little bit in front, but that you're in as straight of a line as you can. All right, let's get started. So into position and let's go. That's 5. 10. 15. 20. 25. 30. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and you are done. You can put your knees down, coming back up. Excellent, and that's it for today. Actually, I was going to add one more. Let's just do, if you want a little bit more for your abs, because I know some people have asked, we're doing the same thing that we just did, leaning back. Let's get back into position or on the chair if you want. If you feel like you didn't get enough of your abs, we're gonna do this one. Your abs are now tired because of the plank. Let's go, leaning back, going back into those punches. Now you don't have to do this, of course, but if you are looking for a little bit more, so just punching side to side. Let's do 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And sitting up, and you should definitely be feeling that now. So when you're ready, you can get up, and then we'll do some stretching. Good job, everyone. Okay, let's just start with our quad stretch. So having your foot up, as you know, you can use the chair if you want. Rest your foot on the chair and do it that way. Pulling that foot back as much as you can to feel that stretch in the front. You should never be shaking, your legs should never be shaking or any other body part when you are stretching. It means you're stretching too much, so relax it a little bit if you notice that your leg is starting to shake. Focusing on some nice deep breaths. Keeping the knees close together during the stretch as well. And let's switch to the other side. Making sure the knees are close together. And let's bring one foot in front. Just bringing the toes up and leaning back into that stretch. And let's switch to the other side. And coming back up, and then just pressing your heel into the back foot. Should feel a nice stretch here in the front. And then switching to the other side. So pressing into that back heel. Excellent. And we're just going to do one more that someone had mentioned, and it is a really good stretch. I just want you to be careful with the stretch. So you're just bringing one foot on the other, like over the other opposite foot. And we're just going to lean down. So you'll feel a beautiful stretch through the legs here and through the hamstrings. So just keeping don't bring your head all the way down. Keep your head kind of up. Your back is flat. And if you want, you can twist a little bit and you'll feel that stretch even more. You can have your hands going down to the floor. You can really play with this stretch. And coming back up, and let's just switch to the other side. So just bringing the other foot over the other one, and then leaning down, keeping your back flat, and then twisting away if you'd like. And coming out of that stretch, and you are done. So have a great day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. If you can, try and do cardio as well today, and you can always do extra stretching if you have time. All right, have a great day. See you tomorrow.